This, my friend, is called the job bait and switch, and it happens way more than people realize. So they explain a job one way to you in the job interview so that you get excited and take it. And then you get there and it's nothing like that, right? Or they're like, well, just start with all of this and eventually we'll have you do that job. No, 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 no. You're going to start looking for a job right away, right now. Today, we start this process, okay? And people often get hung up on this idea that, well, won't a recruiter go over and see that I've only been at this job a couple months and wonder what's wrong? No, trust me. The way you overcome that is through your connection story. And this is something we've been teaching at Work It Daily for years now, and it works like a charm. Let me explain. So your connection story is how you feel connected to the company and the job, right? And it's what would get you up out of bed every day to go do that job. It's not, I heard you've got great benefits and you're an awesome place to work. It's, I think the product that you sell is unbelievable and here's how I know it's awesome. Or I think the services you provide are so important and here's how they've changed lives. You've got to take your own life experiences and tie them to the company in a way that you understand what makes you respect and trust and admire that organization, okay? Because that's what an employer wants to hear. That's what a recruiter wants to hear. So now you find these companies, you apply to their job, and then you go find the recruiter on, say, LinkedIn, or you create what we call the disruptive cover letter that tells that story. It's not a traditional cover letter. Don't even call it a cover letter. It's like a connection story. So you put that in the application, and then you go find the recruiter and say, I'd love to tell you my connection story about why I really admire what the company does, right? What recruiter's not going to listen to that? That's going to lead them to say, well, you've only been at your current job 2 months. And you say, yes, I got here. And sadly, they pulled a bait and switch on me. What I was told I was going to be doing in the interview is not what I'm doing now. And I don't want to stay here long term. This is not the skill that I want to build. That's why I'm applying to your job. Simple explanation. Okay. But what gets them to that point where you even get a chance to explain is the connection story. It's like bait. Does that make sense? It's like a carrot. They're going to come for it. And then that's going to give you a chance to explain. And I've helped people every single week do this and get a job after this has happened to them. So we're going to get you out of here, okay? Did that make sense? Okay, I hope it did. Hey folks, if you want more help with your problems, post them here, right? I'm here answering as many questions as I possibly can. And if you really want to get some coaching to make sure you can solve for this, I have a little company you have absolutely never heard of. I'm positive you've never heard of it. It's called workitdaily.com. And it's where we job search coach you so that you can get results faster. And we have a 7-day free trial because most people have never worked on a job search coaching platform before. So that's how we make sure you fall in love with it, okay? And if you do, memberships start at $19 a month. That's less than $1 a day. So affordable and easy and a great way to speed up your job search and get problems like this solved, okay? So come see us at workitdaily.com and I'll see you on my next TikTok.